Good morning, B. Today is a special day. Today marks yet another milestone in our journey. Today we become Canadians. We came to Canada back in 2020, right before the pandemic. And after a few winters and summers, we are about to take our oath of citizenship to become Canadians. Now, even though some places in Canada are already doing in-person ceremonies, still, most people like us are invited to do a virtual ceremony. My sister, on the other hand, was lucky enough to be invited to do it in person. And on Canada Day, no less. To apply for Canadian citizenship, first you would have to be a permanent resident, have lived in Canada for at least 3 out of the last 5 years, or 1,095 days, have filed your taxes, and then you'll need to pass the citizenship test, prove your language skills in English or in French, and lastly, take the oath of citizenship. Before the start of the oath-taking ceremony, we had to present our permanent resident cards plus 2 valid IDs. After confirming that, we had to cut our PR cards 4 ways.
So in that case, you're good to cut up your PR cards. You're going to cut them into 4 pieces each. You can just show me the pieces when you're done.
Okay.
This would eventually be replaced by the Certificate of Canadian Citizenship.
That's great, thank you. Okay, so I'm just going to place you back in the waiting room while we finish registering the rest of this group. Once we are ready to start the ceremony, we'll put you in it automatically.
Okay.
And at the end of the ceremony, the clerk will do a little presentation that shows you how to sign your oath form and what email to send it to. All right, well, have a great rest of your day. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Would you please raise your right hand in this manner? If you choose to swear the oath on other people, please place it in your left hand. Mr. Macaulay, the candidates for citizenship are ready to repeat the oath of citizenship.
Okay, thank you very much, Carol. And now repeat it after me. I swear.
I swear
That I will be faithful
that I will be faithful
and bear true allegiance
and bear true allegiance
to His Majesty,
to His Majesty,
King Charles III,
King Charles III,
King of Canada,
King of Canada,
his heirs and successors,
his heirs and successors,
and that I will faithfully observe
and that I will faithfully observe
the laws of Canada,
the laws of Canada,
including the Constitution,
including the Constitution,
which recognizes and affirms
which recognizes and affirms
the Aboriginal and treaty rights
the Aboriginal and treaty rights
of First Nations, Inuit, and Métis peoples,
of First Nations, Inuit, and Métis people,
and fulfill my duties
and fulfill my duties
as a Canadian citizen.
as a Canadian citizen.
Well done. You can put your hands down now. Well, I want to obviously say congratulations to each and every one of you, all 139 of you, and I want to say welcome. But I also want to say something else. I want to tell you how lucky and proud I feel because I get to be the very first person to say these words to you. And you've worked for this, you've studied for this, you've waited for it. And I get to be the very first person to say this to you. You are now a Canadian. You are a Canadian. How about that? How about everybody giving everybody a round of applause? I think we all did a great job. You did.
Congratulations. You are now officially a Canadian. And your journey here was unique. Whether you came here for safety, to reconnect with family, just to start a new life, you are now an equal member of our country. And as Canadians, we share responsibilities to look out for one another, to welcome those who are new here, and to respect those who are Indigenous to this land, and always to leave our communities better than we found them. So as you continue your life here, remember this day when you became a citizen. And think about everything you can do every day forward to strengthen our country. Congratulations again, and welcome.
We are grateful to be warmly welcomed. We embrace the richness of our diversity and discover the profound truth that in Canada, we can still be proud of where we came from and be eternally grateful to where we are. And here in Canada,